going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now I'm going to be taking a look at my first game with the Jets theme team. It's full, and we're looking at this 98 speed Keyshawn Johnson. I know a lot of you guys were still asking about, yo, Gmia, what's going on? How do you get him to a 98 speed? Well, pretty much you're going to need those strategy cards, and you're going to need them to be on the theme team. Now, you can have him on your Cowboys theme team. You can do whatever you want. The bottom line is I'm going Jets because the Jets have the most dominant receiving core in the game, and I'm going to show you what my plan was. A lot of you guys already knew what it was. It doesn't matter how good the opponent is. It could be a pro that plays in the MCS or a new player that's coming in. They all know they're going to get mossed. I don't care who the player is, and they all know what it is. But now it's just a little bit more ridiculous for me because I've been able to kind of dissect what the game actually is, and I can now figure out what I actually need. So this guy right here, he didn't have any idea what was going to happen to him, and it just started to get real ugly because pretty much what you're looking at, that's Eduardo Reed with a 95 speed. So Hendricks is now gone. Our user is going to be Eduardo Reed with 95 speed. We have John Abraham, Myles Garrett. Who's the other guy? Okay, pick that off, Hall. We got, who else is on the D-line? Aaron Donald. Outside, we got Khalil Mack attack, and we got Lawrence Taylor. So we still have all of the things that we actually need. Curtis Martin is now our starting running back. I know a lot of you guys are like, yo, Gmia, what about Bo? You got to understand, I only run the ball when I need to, probably in the red zone, when I don't have any space to really go ahead and attack the defense. But if you give me space, and it's been this way since I've started playing Madden, I'm going for the deep bomb, dude. Like, I'm going for the gusto. That's all I want in the game, and you guys know that. And a lot of you, okay, so go for 6 then. Go for 6. You know what, Elliot? Pick my mom's up too. Why is nobody playing D in the middle of my commentary, bruh? What? Okay, you know what? Listen, first game, we got to figure out what's going on with the defense. We're going to analyze some stuff. Pick it off. Now go for 6. So you can see that Ronaldo Lott, he now plays corner for us because we don't need a lot of the other players. The only thing that I'm probably going to go after, I probably will go after Robbie Anderson because right now in this game, my slot receiver is Emmanuel Sanders, and the dude sucks. You know what I'm saying? So it's weird, but that's the card that I have right now because I don't really have much after I raid sold the Raiders theme team. So with the way that it is right now, we're going to go ahead and moss them. And pretty much what's going to happen is this, guys. A lot of people are going to have to double team the outside receivers. So the slot guy is going to have to be really, really good. And Robbie Anderson with 99 speed, he's going to definitely be a nightmare for anybody that plays me. So that's the final thing I need to do as far as what's going on with the Jets theme team. Everything else I think is pretty much in place. Some of the questions that you guys are probably going to ask, what are the new adjustments we're going to make? Are there any new players I'm going to go after? Well, pretty much right now, with the way that the, pick it up, drop down. Pretty much what we're trying to do is kind of see how good the receivers are, and I don't think you guys got any Keyshawn Johnson action yet, so I had to go ahead and just drop on the ground. We got to give you some Keyshawn, bro. We got to give you some Keyshawn Johnson action and give it to him hard. So now that we have this system, like I said, we need one more receiver. And I think that we're going to have to go ahead and pony up the dough for Robbie Anderson because that's what would make my scheme a total nightmare if the slot guy is also out of control. That would make it really, really bad for my opponent. So we're going to figure out how to do that. We'll put some stuff together and go from there. But this guy right here is getting screamed at. So the biggest objective about, the Jets is that their offense is so good, right? The Raiders' defense is still, in my opinion, one of the most dominant. I don't think you can actually argue that. That's why most people are with the Raiders initially. They're just OP, and they're super fast. It goes back to, what was that, Madden 09, when everybody was just ridiculous? Al Davis and those guys, that's all they were drafting was really fast guys. So it was super, super speed on the team. With all of that being said, a lot of what we're doing right now is on the offensive side of the ball. And then we have Matthew Staffordson, who just throws lasers. There's really nothing to, I don't even know how to explain it further. He just throws lasers. And you can see on the right side, we have one guy activated with double me. Now we're mossing on the other side. This guy's going to get activated. It gets really, really bad. So the only thing that we really need, that was probably one of his only completions, by the way, in the game. Well, this and that one. This dude right here was getting boxed. But now that you guys are actually seeing what's happening as far as the offensive firepower, even when Bo drops, it won't really matter for me. Because the Raiders don't have that player at wide receiver that's going to be that height that I'm going to need later in the year anyway. So the only thing they can really do, Taylor Mays, all that stuff, that's fine. He's going to be super fast on the Raiders theme team or Niner theme team, all that stuff. But we'll have the big receivers with speed. And that's what people that play against the Jets offense, they're going to have to deal with that. That is the major issue that people are not recognizing. You know what I'm saying? People are just talking like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead. I don't like the Jets offense. The Jets, by far, with all the offensive firepower that they have, is probably the best team right now. So with the way I'm playing, you probably won't be able to play like this, but you still, regardless of your scheme, will be able to have an advantage. Because the taller the player, the more ridiculous the animation. So if you're just a guy like, yo, you know what? I'm going to come out and I'm going to run tight. Running tight with big receivers with speed, you're going to do whatever you want anyway. It won't really matter. You know what I'm saying? It's just that this is my scheme. This is what I run. This is what I like to do. You got some guys running around running glance out of RPO. That's their thing. Like, as a man, I can't do that. And also, for those of you guys that are asking, yo, Gmias, what about Michael Vick? You can run around, be an idiot. I don't want to do that. Like, that's not my thing. I want to moss you. I want you to know that I had my way with you in the game. That's my goal. And I want to do it in a way where it's like, bro, this guy was just doing whatever he wanted all game, and I double team, triple team, whatever. But that's the thing about the way everything is going right now. If you notice, I can still go and get Brandon Marshall with 97. Because, okay, don't pick it off. Because Keyshawn is 6'4", but it would make no sense to do that. And also, it would make no sense for me to put him in the slot, although he would be 97 speed. Because the 99 speed is real. So if I put the 99 speed guy on a crosser in the slot, you're going to see a better advantageous offense for me. So that's all, like, I have to do it. As far as Jamal Adams, I don't need Jamal Adams because some of you guys are asking like, yo, Gmias, what's the best way to do the theme team? Check out GmiasWorld Gaming and also my earlier stream right here on GmiasWorld, and you'll see the beginning and the end of how we created this Jets theme team with a minimal value and not spend as much. We don't need those high limiteds, guys. We honestly just don't. You know what I'm saying? You got to use the players that make sense for what you run, and that's it. Don't go overboard. Oh, you're going to go bankrupt. And that's pretty much what it is. Oh, what? Dude, why is the guy on my neck, dude? Bro, just throw a pass for 6. Both guys are enraged. This is wild, dude. Throw for 6. Throw for 6, dude. Go ahead. Yeah, there you go. All right, go for 6. There you go. Good job. Good job, man. So this is ultimately what I wanted to make sure you guys understood. Offensively, I don't think that there's a team better than the Jets. You know, you guys can let me know. And then also defensively, I think they have enough. All right, so if I need to go over it more, let you guys know all the players, go over the speed, stuff like that, let me know. We'll do it live on stream, on the next stream on YouTube, and go over all that good stuff. If you are a member on YouTube, let me know your thoughts, because you know I could get at you guys. That's why, you know, you guys are members. That's part of your membership. If you want to become a member, look inside the description box, click that button, and become a member, because you get those exclusive rewards where I'll actually explain to you what I'm actually doing. So that's pretty much all we got for you guys right now. Let me know what you think about the Jets theme team. Until next time, one love, y'all.